All right, everyone. Welcome back. It's been about 2 or 3 weeks now, but we're here. This is the Dirty Parlay Podcast. I am Beezy. With me, as always, is Darren and Nate. Darren, how are we doing today?
Excellent, dude. I mean, just coming off a week of hanging with my bros, so
Word.
feeling pretty good.
Yeah, it's been a hell of a week last week that we had, man. Hell of a week. Nate, how are you feeling, man?
Yeah, good. I mean, like Dee said, just back from hanging out, having fun, and back to the real world, back to the grind. So,
Yeah.
good to be back though on the pod. That's for sure.
Yeah, it's definitely it's a snapback, right? Like you get right back into things, and
Yeah.
I gotta say my week has kind of been a shitty snapback is the fact that I've been kind of fucking sick this past week, and I know Darren was rocking in the same boat, but it's safe to say we're both getting over that now. But be safe. This is one of the rare podcasts I've done where I don't have the liquor or alcohol near me, so it's just be strictly water from me. Um,
That's such a great thing to brag about.
It is. It's so great. Here we are. It's water in a
Nate,
Foster's cup.
I know
That's
you remember BZ at his worst.
Oh yeah, it happens. But I like it because you feel like you get loosened up a little bit.
You know, you'd think it'd happen in the off season, but no, I think it was like midst of football season, like just
We're gonna be hitting football season like an Eberflus camp. Like we're gonna get fined for going a little too hard. Like let's do this. Um, I have a couple slides written up, a couple things to go over here. There's a lot of MLB action actually starting here within the next 10 minutes. I know I got some MLB picks, and then as far as hockey goes, that starts relatively now, right? Has it already started, Nate?
tomorrow.
8 o'clock
I thought it
No,
was tomorrow.
no, it's tonight.
You guys are crazy.
tonight.
Yes,
What the
You're
fuck?
crazy, bro.
yeah, you're
Time
crazy
flies when you're doing crack.
when you're doing crack and having fun, right? So
Yeah. So I guess yeah. Holy shit. 7 o'clock for us, I guess.
yeah, so let's get into it. Let's get some of tonight's picks out of the way. We can get back to bullshitting around here. Only because there's
Yeah.
a lot of picks about to be starting up here. So let's go ahead and get into the hockey game since that's the first game that we have to talk about here, and you know the main event going on. So, Darren, why don't you start us off with your pick?
My hockey pick is unfortunately the Avalanche. I mean, we witnessed it, boys, at Eric's house. PZ's parents just the Lightning got their fucking teeth kicked in. I think it was 7-0, and it just yeah, people want to cry and say, "Oh, they had an extra man on the ice." I don't give a fuck, dude. Shouldn't come down to that. You're back-to-back defending champions. Shouldn't be this close. Shouldn't even fucking one game with the overtime. That's enough. 2 games. It's like yes, it's great for the game, but if you were that good, that shit wouldn't happen. You wouldn't get beat 7-0. There's no chance in how they win tonight. If they do, they're just delaying the inevitable. Avalanche have their fucking number.
Okay, all right. Darren said he's got Avalanche money line. Where does that leave you, Nate? What do you got, rocking?
I actually only have Tampa money line tonight because of the way the game ended last fuck Jesus Christ feels like last night, but on Wednesday. So little controversy. I think they'll come out fast. At least Tampa will. I don't think it wins them the series. I'm still firmly believe that the Avalanche are the better team. I think that's pretty, like D said, it's pretty easy to see. Um, they're just too fast, too fast. I mean, there's that talk of the extra man on the ice
Yeah, Nate.
for the end of
I
overtime.
was gonna say if you
But
don't
like,
mind, refresh the viewers and myself about the controversy at the end of the last game.
yeah, so I mean, technically there were 6 men on the ice. Nathan McKinnon was changing though. I don't think McKinnon changed for Kadri. Anyway, Kadri was playing winger all night, and McKinnon was playing center. So I don't even think it was a one-for-one change. McKinnon was just getting onto the bench, and I think the Tampa coach is just sort of grasping at straws, maybe to get a little bit of them versus us mentality going, maybe squeak out whatever sort of, I don't know, maybe he's trying to galvanize their team even more than they already are. To me, it's a tough argument to make because like they're back-to-back Stanley Cup champions and they're in their third finals in the year. I don't know how much more galvanizing you can get in terms of a team, but like I don't know. He's trying to get the them versus us mentality going. I didn't think it's fucking too many men on the ice has always been a discretion call for the referees anyway. Like 90% of the time, it's a discretion call on whether or not the player impacted the
What
play.
up?
To
Good to
get
see you in the
that
chat, Anthony.
6 man on the ice call. There's no way McKinnon impacted the play. Therefore, I don't think it should be a too many men on the ice call. So, to me, it was a pretty big nothing call, but I think it's probably a good play by John Cooper to try and get his team to like come together and go, fuck it, it's us versus everybody. So, I think they'll come out hard tonight, and that's why I picked the money line. So, I think they win tonight and they lose in Tampa.
Oh, okay. We got Tony in the chat. Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you back. So, all right, Avalanche money line, Lightning money line. I get what you're saying about how the last one ended. That makes so much sense. Tony says he's just driving. All right, well, we're here to take you home, my friend. I'm picking Avalanche -1.5. I'll take the plus money. I think it's one of those games. My thing when it comes to like these kind of games and playoffs of picking a hockey team with a spread of -1.5. If they're up in the final 10 minutes of the third, if they're up by 1 and no goals have been scored down in the final 3 minutes, like and that team pulls that goalie, you just covered the spread. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, Nate, but that usually is the case when it comes to like the playoff hockey. If it's not like
especially a closeout game too.
Yes.
Like if Tampa's down 1, not even really late in the third. I'm like talking maybe like 8-9 minutes left in the third. Maybe not that much, but like maybe six minutes left. They'll probably pull.
Right. I mean, we've seen some early pulls in this playoffs. Not in this
Yeah,
series, but this playoffs.
That's something that's been more and more like normalized. Patrick Waugh started doing it when he was coaching the Avalanche, and it just sort of like it worked for a couple of games, and then everyone started doing it. But this being the elimination game, if Tampa's down 1 goal, 2 goals, 6 minutes left, you're gonna get a goalie pull, and you'll probably get another one too. So
Yeah.
you're just hoping maybe it's like 2-1 late into the third and get that pull. We'll see. We'll see if it works out that way.
Right. And I'm only picking this because I believe Avalanche will win, and I just think that if they're already up in the third, like, and that goalie's pulled, then yeah, you just cover the spread that easily. But also, I don't want people to think like, oh, Avalanche -1.5. He must think the over is gonna hit. Over 6, and I'm not gonna say we're gonna have that same game that we saw at Eric's house where it was 7-0, and Avalanche covered the spread themselves. I'm not saying it's a Goldapalooza.
I would take the over just because
At
if
6?
they're gonna win this shit, they're gonna fucking flex their dick on them so hard. Like back-to-back champs who it's our time now. Like
they're setting up
if
something
they beat
scary.
them that dude. Like I heard that Tampa was like didn't have the ice as fucking like good as it should have been. Like they were trying to slow them down.
Oh, one of those kind of okay.
So it's like I feel like they're about to come out here, and then like Tampa's been crying about the extra man on ice. So if they've already beaten them 7-0, like I know that's hard to do, but I feel like they're gonna come out here and like we'll show you. Like I'm not saying Tampa's getting shut out, but I feel like it's gonna be ugly if the Avalanche win tonight.
You know what, and coming into this, I personally, like, to me, it doesn't matter who wins the series. Like, if Tampa was a 3-time champ, cool. Like, back-to-back-to-back. I mean, one of them's a Mickey Mouse bubble. And then if it's Avalanche, cool. Like, it's a young, up-and-coming core, awesome. But Avalanche just looks like the dominant team this playoffs. Like, the entirety of the 2022 playoffs. And then that first game, like, we saw it, put their dick down their throats. Like, it was nasty, and I just think it's
You're
Avalanche.
nasty, guy.
Yeah, well, we're just trying to be realistic here. That's what happened. That's exactly what happened. I wish I could clean it up, but this ain't PG, all right? Oh wait, speaking of NHL, Nate, did you see the Hawks hired their coach?
Yeah, I'll be honest. I don't really know anything about him.
All I know about him is that he looks like a sleaze bag, and I'm here for it. he looks like a fucking mobster, and I am fucking here for it, man. I can't wait.
Yeah, man.
I
Well,
can't
we'll see.
wait. Yeah, I don't know. Jesus
There's
Christ.
been obviously some coaching hires.
I'm just
while
glad
we've been
that we didn't
gone.
hire no dumb. Like, you know how you're worried about you guys were gonna hire the guy that the Flyers got. Like, I'm glad that I
Yeah,
never had to worry
Tortorella.
about that.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, he's perfect for Philly.
Yes,
Like
absolutely,
fucking that shitbag organization. So,
absolutely.
Barry Trotz just pulled his name out of coaching, so that sort of sucks. I was hoping for Barry Trotz.
What team did he
But
come
it looks
from?
like he won the cup with the Capitals, and then he's been the Islanders coach for like 3-4 years.
Islanders. That's I know he won with the Caps, but okay.
So I was hoping for Barry Trotz. Winnipeg was super into him the whole time. He just pulled his name out of the hat and is gonna focus on family. So I
that
was
means he
hoping for
doesn't like.
him.
That means he doesn't like the teams that are available. He's coming back
Yeah,
next year.
no, I mean you can sort of wait. I mean Barry
Yeah, why
Trotz I
not?
think can get a job next year too if he wanted. So we'll see, man. This Avalanche team depends if they can keep all their star players together, but I mean, I don't know how it looks to you guys. It's like I wouldn't call you guys casual fans, but like you guys don't watch as much hockey as I do, so like it's less surprising for me, I guess, the way they look, but like to me they've been like uber impressive this whole series, like super fast. It almost feels like the
Yeah.
Lightning can't breathe on the ice. Like
Mm-hmm.
I'd love to hear like what you guys think about it. Is it like exciting hockey for you? Like this might be sort of like the way of the future, like the super offensive teams fast. Like
Well,
when the Hawks were winning their titles, it was more about like the Kings were a big, heavy team. It was heavy hockey. Like Bruins were heavy hockey. Even the Hawks with like Buff and
I wouldn't say that we were.
guys up front.
I wouldn't say we're so much heavy. What we were great at was putting a big man in front of the net. Like seriously, Buff. Even if even not
Do
even.
you remember the way the Hawks would used to like hem people in their zone and would have like 7 or 8 minute like offensive zone times
Oh,
at
big
a
time.
time?
Yeah.
You remember that?
Yeah.
So that's what I'm talking about. That heavy hockey where you're
Okay.
just on top of people. Like
'Cause-
when the Kings were winning, the Hawks were winning, and it seems like the game has evolved again, where like now it's like a game of like all downhill, super offensive, like speed on the forecheck. Your defensemen have to be able to skate and score.
What up,
and
Higgins?
I'm just
Good to see you,
interested
buddy.
in your guys' takes as like more casual hockey fans. Like, does this style of hockey make you want to watch more, or do you not care still? Sort of that.
To me, I mean, you've been saying it since I don't know, January, February. We've been talking when we have like thrown in hockey picks. Avalanche has always been a dominant team, and you said they were fast. They were fast, and as you get to watch them throughout the playoffs, like yeah, they're fucking quick. Like they are a quick team. But also, what stands out to me is that like. And when I say skilled, I don't mean like skilled, like, oh, they can handle the puck well. I mean, like, they have skilled, talented players on that team that make that difference. Like I hate to use this comparison, but go back to the Hawks years. Like, when the Hawks are on a run, they had, like, 4 or 5 guys that were just skilled as fuck, and then like the team was made around them, and that's kind of what you're seeing with the Avalanche, other than them being like much quicker. I'll be saying this too. I don't know their goalie that well. Like, is their goalie good? Is he an average? Is he above average? Like, what do you say, Nick?
He's pretty. He's above average. I mean, he's gotten to this point, so like he's
Right.
not a scrub.
So, but my point being, like, to me, watching the Avalanche is like just watching a fast, skilled team, and everyone already knows the Lightning's a great team. Like, we've seen that every year, and they have one of the sickest goalies in the league right now. So they have all the right pieces. It's just like it's the speed and the skills that's separating it right now. At least it's just like you said, I'm not so much of a casual. I do watch hockey, not as much as you, but I that's one thing you can easily see just watching these games. It's skill and speed that's making a difference. And sure, the Lightning can win games, and they could probably win tonight's game. Who fucking knows? But this is the Avalanche title to lose, not so much the Lightning's title to win. Does that make sense? Like Avalanche have it in the bag. It's just if they lose, like it's on them for losing. It's not so much like the Lightning was a better team. It's like no, Avalanche dropped the ball. This was on them. But go ahead, D. What do you think?
So is this like Golden State reinventing basketball, like or bringing back small ball, or bringing small ball to the NBA?
Yeah, you could definitely make that like one for one comparison. That sort of makes sense. Yeah.
So I mean, it's exciting to me. I mean, I'm not I'm a casual, like for sure. So yeah, I'll hop on the Lightning just because I don't have a hockey team. But I mean, uh, they don't look like they could win this shit. Even if like I don't know, even if they win tonight, like I said earlier, they're not going to win the series. They're just delaying it. Avalanche have countered everything. Like you said, they can't breathe when the Avalanche are like controlling shit. So it's a young man's game.
Yeah. I'm excited as a hockey fan. Just this seems to be like everyone goes sort of the way of the champs in terms of like sports in general. I feel like um so like if this is the way that hockey is gonna start to turn, where we're gonna value like your ability to skate and move the puck and really like put pressure on people with your speed. I think it's going to be awesome for hockey. I really do, especially with ESPN. So, um,
I think ESPN's doing awesome covering it. Like nothing against like
yeah,
anyone else, but I think TNT's obviously like the biz desk. Like they're like the like the NBA on TNT and NHL on TNT are fucking killing it. But ESPN's
yeah,
coverage of hockey this year has been really impressing. It impressed me compared to what I expected.
yeah. I'd say overall, like pretty great season for just for hockey in general. I
I'm
think
with you.
it's only going to get better. Um, as people like start figuring out like who Connor McDavid is, like I would say hockey's had an issue like almost like baseball where like the top players like play in Edmonton at fucking 11 o'clock at D's time. Like D's not staying up for a fucking Edmonton Oilers game, but like getting
Well,
them on like national TV on primetime games where like casual fans can see who like Connor McDavid and Leon Draisaitl are. Like that's awesome, and it's going to be good for hockey. And I'm pretty pumped if this is the way it's going to start going.
Mm-hmm.
So that's just my
McAfee
thoughts.
always says like the NHL does a horrible job at like promoting its superstars. And then like I guess some one hockey dude who used to play, I can't think of his name. He like told McAfee that like the coaches would get mad if they had like side deals or endorsements. It's like you shouldn't be selfish. You should do team stuff. Like don't do stuff for yourself. So it's like they
Yeah,
kind of don't even like want you promoting yourself or like, and it's like, hey, I'm the face of hockey. What do you mean? Like,
yeah,
so I mean, if you have a star, the sport will be fucking like look at Tiger, bro. Like Tiger was the golf star of our generation. So then it was like, oh, people like golf or people associate Tiger like when you hear golf, they think Tiger Woods. Like when you say hockey, there's a large majority of kids that would say, like
right,
finally
right.
think of someone like so. Got to get their stars out there, like you said. Mick Jesus needs to be poster boy.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, he does.
Hopefully they keep putting him in primetime slots, and we see more and more of him. And casual fan, you can just like appreciate how good he is, and just the speed. The speed is awesome. Seeing this sort of change from what was winning cups in the late 2000s was just size. You just pressured people with your size and just fucking suffocated. And now you're suffocating people with your speed. It's cool. I think it's an awesome move. So we'll see, man. I think hockey's got a real real like spot here where if baseball's not careful and hockey keeps going the way it's going, like it might bounce baseball in terms like the, I guess we'd argue like the top three. So we'll see. Should be interesting.
Well, boys, it's good coverage of hockey we had tonight. I'm loving that.
I was talking hockey.
Yeah, I was talking hockey. All right, should we get on the next one here? D, you and I got some in the next category here. We both got some MLB picks tonight. D, let's go ahead and start off with you. I think you had one pick. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Who'd you have and why?
Cardinals money line to be a fucking petty motherfucker. Fuck the Cubs.
Okay, go on. They fuck you? What happened?
No, I gotta pick against you when I'm doing a podcast with you, bro.
All right. Well, I got some sad news. I have Cardinals minus 1.5 because the Cubs fucking suck. They're so bad. The Cardinals have been getting hot. The Cardinals will have one of the better second half records of the year. I'm sorry, one of the better second half schedules of the year coming up. And they're facing the Cubs tonight on Apple TV. Fucking lock it up. Cardinals all day.
I love the Apple TV broadcast. Like,
do you actually?
Yeah, bro. I don't even really listen, but like it just looks so clean. Like it's just, I don't know. I've never even listened.
They got a lot of hate.
So see, I don't listen though, like because I don't really give a fuck about baseball. So it's like I'll watch it, like if I have money on it. But it's like I don't want to hear what they're saying. I'll listen to videos on my phone while I have the game up. But just the quality to me is.
See, I never.
It looks cool.
Their quality's awesome, and I've never like. I don't know who their cast is, but I do know they have Katie Nolan, and I like Katie Nolan. I think she's actually pretty funny, and I think she knows her shit.
You're speaking gibberish right there. See, that's how much I know.
All right. Well, but yeah, I actually enjoy Katie Nolan, so I don't know if she's not the one getting a hate so much as like the entire cast of whoever they have on there. But yeah, I'm with you. Every time I turn on a game randomly, like if I place a bet on a Friday night baseball game and it's Apple Plus or it's Apple TV Plus, it's always crisp. It looks nice, good quality. But now I think we talked about it a little bit. I don't know if we talked about it on the pod or if we talked about it when we're on vacation with each other, but MLS signed a deal with Apple TV where MLS will be making $280 million a year. Right now they make $80 million a year on ESPN. Now they're going Apple TV, and it's going $280 million a year. But we'll get to it. But just speaking about Apple TV and what they're planning on, I have a couple more picks too. So yeah, I have Cardinals minus 1.5. I feel very good about that one because the Cubs suck, and I've been watching the Cubs. I actually been watching the Cubs, and it's garbage. My next pick I got here is the Twins minus 1.5. The Twins are really hot. Don't get me wrong. So are the Rockies. They swept the Padres, but the Rockies are one of the worst away teams right now, and the Twins are one of the better home teams right now. And then the Twins pitcher has a hot ERA going against these guys. So I'm loving that pick. Twins minus 1.5. So those are my two picks there, and I have one more pick for baseball actually, and it's the over for the Mariners and Angels game at 9.5. Both pitchers that are pitching on the mound today have a combined ERA of 9.5, and Angel Stadium is a big hitter park, so I'm gonna chalk that one up. That's me right there. So 3 picks in baseball for me. Nate, you have nothing in baseball, I see. So
yeah, I mean, with baseball for me, I go the way of the Cubs. If the Cubs are good, I'm watching. The Cubs aren't good, I'm not. And this owner doesn't deserve me to watch this Cubs team. So.
I'm never buying Marquee Network. Like they can suck my dick. Like
I don't know if I'll even like go to games. That sort of that like.
Well, Wrigley's fun. I don't know, man. That's tough.
Yeah, it's fucking Disneyland. So. It is what it is, man. Just super disappointed in our ownership and product they put out. And if you're a fan of the Cubs, I probably wouldn't watch. Just don't give them your money.
I will say this: when it comes to baseball betting, I've been doing really good in baseball betting. Yesterday was the first time in about 4 weeks that I went down to zero on one of my accounts because I've just been up and down every week, and baseball been doing well, but. Yeah, I hit that refresh today.
Since like game 1 of the NBA Finals.
Really?
Yep.
Not counting the casino, but we can get to that later.
No, dude, I'm just like, if I'm gonna get fucked, it's gonna be on shit I know. So.
Not Chinese basketball.
No, I'm waiting on fucking because I'm gonna bet college hard because I'm I'm a
Oh,
degenerate.
fuck yeah. I love college football and basketball.
And pro is like I'm thinking of placing like Packers to win the Super Bowl at the beginning of the season, like before.
Bro, you don't have Devontae. There's no point.
Okay,
All right.
and that's why the odds will be so great, bro. If I would have bet on the guy Nate, like woke me up to, we won't even get on that yet. But like last night NBA draft, odds were fucking crazy.
Did you see?
Yeah.
Well, I have an NBA draft slide coming up, but I was gonna say, I think it was Barstool Sportsbook. They posted if you picked Paulo to be chosen number 1 on Monday, he was plus 900.
That's
Get
what I'm
the
saying, bro.
fuck outta
I'm
here,
serious,
bro.
and we were talking about that for like 3 weeks. Isn't that crazy? Like we've been talking about it, and none of us even looked to like place that bet.
Bro, it's literally the fucking smoke and mirrors of the like NBA, ESPN. Like if they're pointing you in one direction, they want the drama. The oh my gosh, so they're gonna not like
But
show. And
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
the Magic did a good job of hiding it, like because they have the other two guys come here and work out. But it's like they literally, it's just production value, bro. Like it's just like oh, let's like try to like trick people. And like those odds, so it's like fuck those odds. So everyone thinks, oh, Packers don't have Devontae. There's no way they can win the Super Bowl. Odds are gonna be crazy. I'm gonna fucking bet it. It's Rodgers last year if they win the Super Bowl, so why not?
But we weren't even like I haven't even watched any ESPN or any like who they're gonna draft. But we just been talking about it for 3 weeks. Like yeah, Paulo's gonna go. Paulo's gonna go to the Magic, and like I didn't even think about betting it. Like it pisses me off. It's just like fuck, we knew the whole time. Let's go ahead and get into.
I did yell and clap my hands. I was sitting on the couch by myself, and when I saw it, I was like, hell yeah! Like,
D, you have a pick in MLS. Is that right?
I do. Let's check that out real quick before I announce it.
You want to see if they're doing anything? Did that start? Oh yeah, it's halftime.
What is it?
0-0. 0-0. My correction.
I picked Orlando City. Just trying to get into the hometown soccer shit. You know, everyone wears their purple jerseys. I'm trying to become part of the crew. So
I still have one of their jerseys.
This is a homer pick. There's obviously Tampa homer picks don't work for me, so I'm moving a little north. Let's go City.
Update: Cubs are up 2-0.
What the fuck?
When we pick the same team.
This is why I haven't gambled, bro. Because it's like literally I just need to donate to my kids' college fund every time I want to gamble.
All right, let's not depress ourselves here. All right, next one. I have UFC picks for tomorrow night. I picked the 2 hardest names to pronounce. So I have correct me if I'm wrong here, Nate, please, by any means. Nurmagomedov. I don't know. It's fight night, so it's not like it's big people names.
I didn't even know there were fights tomorrow. I'll be honest. 1 second. Just give me half a minute.
You're fine. I'm gonna guess this one. Nurmagomedov, to win by finish. He is. Oh my god! I should have had this in front of me. I had it in front of me earlier.
Minus 900.
Yeah.
Umar. Yeah.
What I wanted to say is like I had their stats pulled up. This guy is a fucking monster. 14-0. And he's only had 1 decision on the last 5. It's been like submissions and KOs. So I got him winning by finish at minus 177. But I parlayed it with, and I'm going to pronounce this guy's name too wrong, Rachmanov. This guy's 15-0-0. And he's also same kind of fighter, all finishes. So I parlayed both of them by finish, 177 and minus 148 to get me a plus 163. I feel pretty good about it. Get me into the fights tomorrow. I'm trying to get a little into it. I don't care about the main event.
My only worry is the guy in your second match, Neil Magny's sort of a crafty veteran. He's been around for a while. He's fought some top guys. He's lost to some top guys, but he's not a bad fighter, and he's crafty as fuck. So your boy Rachmanov better not fucking sleep on him, or he'll get slept.
I feel confident with you saying that rather than the other one I was actually worried about was that Nate Manis, who was like 14-1. So,
no,
what?
Umar's gonna smash. So
cool. What D?
The second is gonna be so lit.
The second, like the
These fights,
oh, okay. That one is
276.
Yeah, that's the
oh the
Adesanya one.
Adesanya
Yeah.
one. Yeah.
Uriah Hall's fighting.
Shut the fuck
Cerrone's
up.
fighting. Yes. Donald Cerrone.
Robbie Lawler.
Robbie Lawler. Yeah, he's a prelim.
Well, that's a
And
sneaky fight. Brian Barberena is gonna stand with Robbie, so that'll be a fun fight.
Jessica I and Macy Barber. I remember watching them their last two fights.
we got Sugar Sean O'Malley also.
Yes, that's
Don
my money maker
Strickland.
right there. Let's go.
That one's the one that I'm looking forward to the most. Alex Pereira versus Sean Strickland.
Yeah.
If Alex Pereira wins the fight, they're gonna do Adesanya versus Pereira.
Max Holloway.
Cannoneer. So
That guy.
You don't like Strickland?
I'm hoping Pereira wins. He's knocked out. He's beat Izzy and knocked him out once when they were kickboxing. So like, I want to see that matchup in MMA.
Blood.
Yeah, I just want to see it. And the guy like,
Oh,
is
Misha
super
Tate's back,
excited.
Nate.
Yeah.
She's gonna lose, isn't she? Like she.
Lauren Murphy's not like very impressive. That's
Okay.
sort of mean to Lauren Murphy, but like, depends what kind of person Misha. It just depends what Misha shows up, you know.
Sure.
Yeah, but this one's
Max Holloway's
stacked.
gonna get his ass beat.
The undercard's stacked. The prelims are stacked. This July 2nd card is going to be awesome.
Come over for that one, Nate. We're watching that one.
Mhm.
Fucking right. God damn, that's gonna be a good fight. All right, so those are my UFC picks. I got them parlayed.
When's Connor fighting, bro?
Every pod, we gotta say it. We gotta say it. He's a fucking.
He
He's a
did some
house right now.
cryptic shit on Instagram where he just said, "I accept it." It was a picture of him and Floyd. So like, there's rumors of him and
Stop.
Floyd doing another.
All right, I'm done with the Connor
Yeah.
shit, dude.
But
if you're not gonna come back to UFC, if you're gonna go chase a check,
I don't-
the Floyd
I don't-
fight will always be there.
I don't think that's what's happening. I think he's just fucking with people. So
All right, yeah, let's get to the
Is
records.
Herbert Burns? Hold on, sorry.
Go ahead.
Is Herbert Burns Gilbert's brother?
I actually don't know. Where are you seeing his name?
Under the Ortega and Rodriguez fight. Oh, Pena Nunez too. The end of the month. Birthday weekend. Usman versus Leon Edwards. Jose Aldo. Paulo's fighting. This summer's gonna be lit for UFC, dude.
There's some good ones coming up, and then you've got Tai Tuivasa
Ooh.
versus Cyril Gane.
Ooh.
That'll be a free fight on September 3rd.
And that's right before football starts.
That's right.
Yeah, I'll be honest. The next couple of number cards are stacked, just absolutely stacked, like old UFC style, where you didn't get as many number cards, but when you got them, they were just like killers. So it's gonna be fun summer for UFC.
Dude, UFC's been awesome these past 2 years. Just been
man.
It's been like really get me back in the spirit. Fucking missed it. All right, boys, let's cover the records. Let's go over them. Not much of a June record because we've been on vacation, but we're covering the last episode we had here. Last episode, anyone know who the winner was?
Me.
Most picks, but
The winner was D. Darren was the winner last episode. Darren went 3-0 in his baseball picks. Darren went 3-1.
no, I didn't.
I swear to God, I counted them up today. It was like Red Sox, Braves, and I forgot the other one.
That's just my go-to bets, bro. Like, if the Rays are facing the Yankees, pick the fucking Yankees. If the Rays are playing anywhere else, pick the Rays. If the Braves are playing, pick them. And Red Sox, it just depends.
Yeah, bro. It was the Red Sox, Braves, and I forgot who the other team was, but you were killing it. Higgins, didn't the Blackhawks make a move? No, the Blackhawks signed the coach. We got Richardson, that sleazebag looking guy. I can't wait. All right. Second place was myself. I was 3-2, so I had one more loss than Darren, but same amount of wins. And then Nate, you came in at a steady third, but it wasn't much. It wasn't a losing record, bro. It was a tied record, 1-1. So as of this month so far for the June pod record, Darren's the leader. He holds the belt. I'm right behind him with one loss, disparaging it, and then Nate is 1-1. So as of right now, boys, this is our first month, even though we're on vacation. This was our first month with no one having a losing record so far. So shout out to us, huh? Who would have thought?
Fuck that to get a non-losing record. Our excuses, we just didn't bet.
Yeah, we just didn't bet. We went on vacation.
Okay.
Awesome.
Because I would have been betting Celtics, and I would have fucking
yeah. It's fucking. My only two losses came from the Lightning. I had Lightning -1.5. And
see, I would have gotten those as well.
Yeah, this was the Eastern Conference Final too. Not even the.
Yeah, but I would have kept betting the Lightning.
Oh yeah,
we'd have losing record right now.
Yeah, so shout out to us.
The Celtics fan comes into the store all the time. He wears his jersey. He's from Massachusetts or whatever. And he came in the other day. No, he walked in the other day, and I just started shaking my head at him. And he's like, "I don't want to hear it." And I'm like, "No, your guy did not show up."
Oh, that's fantastic. Let's see here. I got a couple slides we can go over, boys. Nothing crazy, but then we can get back into shooting some shit here. To start off, why don't we talk a little bit about the shut the fuck ups, boys?
Shall we? I mean, you didn't talk about NBA, so we're gonna bypass that.
No, I have NBA. I have that later.
Well, my shut the fuck up. I'm tear into it. So
okay, all right, that's fine. Good thing you're gonna tear into yours, D, because I'm gonna skip mine for the week because mine is not so much political. But I don't want to get into that. I want to have fun about sports here, so I'm skipping myself because there's nothing else I'd rather talk about. So I'm taking a skip for the week. So Darren, dude, I got nothing.
L7 weenie.
I got nothing to talk about in the sports world to shut the fuck up. I couldn't find anything, and there's only been one thing to talk about today, and that's not me. I'm not doing that on here. Not on here. So Darren,
kids afraid to leave the stoop.
What is that supposed to mean?
I don't know.
Okay. Darren, let us have it.
Listen, I'm so tired of hearing Stephen A. Smith and Spike Lee and all these other Knicks fans. You had the fucking 11th pick, dude. Like, shut the fuck up. You weren't gonna get a fucking Michael Jordan or fucking LeBron James with the 11th fucking pick. Like, quit your bitching, dude. There was no one there that's gonna change your fucking franchise. Like, just like, there's a podcaster show, internet show guy I listen to, and he says, "Fuck them draft picks. I'd rather have a proven player." And really, like, fuck it. If you can get a proven player, what's a draft pick for you? You know what I got for a draft pick? Fucking Christian Watson, dog. Like. Or no, not Christian Watson. I got a defensive lineman for Devontae Adams. Like, just think about that, bro. Like, fuck them draft picks. Stop bitching about your team. You got a shitty-ass owner. It's your own fault for liking a team with a shitty-ass owner. Kicks out former players out of the arena. Fucking piece of shit guy. So don't get mad when your team doesn't do anything good. And then sit here and bitch all over NBA Twitter and fucking Bleacher Report fucking comments and shit. Like, shut the fuck up. I hate New York Knicks fans. I hate every New York fan, actually. Even Giants fans, because they can't even lose good. Jets fans, like, they always think they can do something with fucking Sanchez. Nothing, dude. Fuck all New York fans. Fuck the Knicks fans. I'm over it, dude.
Did you happen to see that clip of Stephen A. and Spike when we're like, every year we miss our player by one pick? Did you see that?
No.
Oh, Darren, that would drive you up a fucking wall. I got to make sure you see that before the end of the night.
Maybe it's not you missing a player. Maybe it's your ownership, your fucking, like, coaching, like, everything, dude. Like, didn't they drive out Phil Jackson? Like, they had Phil Jackson. He's like, yeah, I'm not doing this shit. Like,
yeah, pretty much.
Like, I could be wrong. He could still be there, but New York fans are just the worst, bro. Like,
Yeah, it's this clip. So it's it was Stephen A. He goes every year we miss it by one pick. We missed Steph Curry by one pick. We missed this player by one pick. It's like, shut the fuck up. No, you guys didn't. And he goes, Spike, what are we gonna do? And Spike just gets on his knees and starts praying. And then Stephen A. Smith gets on his knees and start praying. Like, this is on live television. It's like, bro, what are you guys doing? You fucking look like jokers right now.
like literally, just give up. Like, find a new fucking team. They've done nothing but let you down. Quit fucking. I know that's not how sports works, but it's like, let's be real, bro. Like, at least just say, hey, I don't fuck with basketball until we get a new owner. Like, Nate is like, fuck the Cubs, like, until we get a new owner. Like,
yeah.
Like, there's nothing wrong with that.
Shout out to Higgins. He says today's his birthday, and he goes, I completely agree with you, D. Also, since I turned 21 today, I can start betting with y'all. Shout out Higgins. Happy birthday, buddy.
Happy birthday.
Good to see you here, man.
Bet with me,
21.
I'm leading this month, Higgins.
Yeah, bet with D. He's leading. That's right. He's leading.
Use my promo code. D.
D-bag D. Nate, how do you feel about Knicks fans? I had to put that classic picture up there. It says Bing Bong. That's the classic Knicks fan.
Yeah, I mean they're just the worst. I mean, all New York fans are the worst. Yankee fans are the worst. Fucking Knicks fans are the worst. It's just like I enjoy their misery. Their owner's dog shit. D's right. It's the 11th pick. It's not like they were picking one. So, oh shit, that was a bad goal to give up. Tampa 1-0.
Ooh.
Really bad goal. Like really bad goal.
I'm on delay, so I'm gonna catch it now. Go ahead, Nate.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, I enjoy watching those morons suffer. So.
Yeah, and it sucks today too, as being like a Yankee fan or a Yankee hater and all New York hater, that Judge and the Yankees agreed on a deal. So it kind of sucks.
I mean, he'd be stupid to go anywhere.
Oh yeah, he would be. Plus, that's like a big, that's a big fucking what's it called, park, home run park too, the Yankees park, and you're playing there for more than half your games a season. You'd be stupid to leave.
But
Yankees love their
they're gonna
body bro.
they're gonna fuck it up in the playoffs anyway, like they always do, and the fucking crying Yankees fans will be all over Twitter, fucking with their 27 rings or whatever the fuck, haven't won one in like the modern era. So go fuck yourself, fucking Yankees fans. Like, just go fuck yourself. Just drinking their tears makes me so happy. So
You know, it's funny to me. Like, if you're a Yankees fan and a Knicks fan, that like makes like this guy in this hat here. Like, it makes no sense to me. I think that's a Yankee cap.
Yeah,
like,
it is. It's a Yankee cap.
Like, if you like the Knicks, just fucking like the Mets too, bro. Like, just keep the fucking color pattern.
Oh,
like, what are we doing?
So it's like it's a Burrow thing, isn't it? Like
I don't know.
Yeah, I've heard the same thing before too, D. So like, because a lot of Yankees fans are also Jets fans.
Oh my
Seriously,
God,
no, seriously.
bro.
Like, that's what I think is like a. It's
No
a common.
wonder they suck.
But then there's also Yankees fans that are Giants fans. Like, I don't know. It's a weird thing when you live in New York, because like
I don't know how their rat infested, trash smelled city fucking works. Fucking real city like Chicago.
Higgins says in the
fucking-
chat, he goes, New York fans make Boston fans seem respectable.
Yes, bro. But the worst are the Knicks fans who abandon the Knicks and go to the Lakers.
Or the
but
Nets.
They're also Yankee. No, they go to the Lakers, but they're also Yankee fans.
Oh yeah, and then they become Cowboys fans.
Yep.
Jesus.
Rams
You know,
fans.
there's people out there like that, and that's literally a fucking meme. Like,
Yeah.
if you are that person, like you like try to change your team, but like, how do you explain it? You like 3 teams from across the fucking country. Well, when I was growing up, my dad liked the Cowboys. I liked the Yankees. And
Yeah, well, he was a piece of shit too. So congrats.
All right, Nate's fired up. Let's get into his. I'm excited for this one. Nate, who's your shut the fuck up?
Man, I got shut the fucks up for 2 bozos that I don't want to fucking hear about anymore. That if they
Let
would
me
just
guess, let me
disappear.
Oh, let Darren
Yeah.
guess it.
Go ahead.
and Blake has not told me.
No.
As soon as you said 2 bozos, I just thought of 2 people.
Yeah,
Okay,
let's hear it.
Dude, Jake Paul and Tommy Fury.
These fucking morons. Oh my god, they won't shut the fuck up the whole week.
Oh
These two
man.
idiots just fucking talking about their fight that nobody gives a fuck about. Jake Paul's calling Tommy Fury an idiot, fucking moron. Jake's not the fucking brightest bulb in the fucking drawer either. So like, fucking, he's a dickhead idiot. No one cares about him. Hopefully, he gets sparked by someone soon, so he's just irrelevant, dumb, fucking out of the boxing world for good. And then I got to hear about Tommy Fury fucking acting like he's King Kong over there, fucking barely beating an unranked fucking unknown fighter in his last fight. Fucking Daddy Fury and his half brother, if he doesn't win this fucking Jake Paul fight, are gonna disown him. So fucking pressure's on, you dumbass. I fucking just hate these two idiots. They're so irrelevant to fucking actual fight fans and like the fight game and boxing in general. I just hope both of them fucking break their hands, lose, retire, fucking fade off into obscurity. I don't have to hear their dumbass names anymore. Fucking hate both of them.
I love that. I love
Fucking
it.
idiots.
Love that you guessed it. Love that you guessed it too on the spot, D. Like you go, I heard two bozos, so I know who you're talking about.
As soon as you said
Jesus.
two people, I'm like, what two people could he be mad at? And it's like, not Stephen A. and Spike Lee. So,
Oh man.
It's the whole fucking thing with these two. Like, we fucking give a shit. Like, Jake Paul sold 60,000 fucking pay-per-views his last fight against Woodley. Like, we give a flying fuck about Tommy Fury. This fucking juiced up, blown up, fucking weirdo looking bitch with his long ass arms and his fucking weird ass shoulders, his fucking reality TV fucking teeth. Like, fuck off, man. I don't give a fuck
Jesus.
about you. When you lose this fight, Daddy's not gonna let you come home anymore. Like, fucking pressure's on. He better not fucking lose. Cause
so
big bro might fuck you up if you come home and with a loss to fucking Jake Paul.
So I don't want Jake to win just because like the shit we'll have to hear. Like if Tommy wins, it's just like, oh, you're a boxer, you won. That's what you were supposed to do. But if Jake wins and if he knocks him out, like I mean, I need somebody to be knocked out, like because if it goes to decision and then they like try to drag this shit out for like round or a second fight and then a third fight, like I'm not here for that, bro. I want to see Jake Paul get knocked out and then it's just like, oh, Tommy Fury might become a little more famous. I can deal with that, whatever. But it's like if Jake Paul knocks out a quote unquote boxer, then it's all we're gonna fucking hear about. He's gonna be like, I knocked out all these people, blah blah blah. I beat a UFC fighter, I beat a boxer. What do I gotta do to prove it to you? I just don't want to hear his fucking whole campaign. But I really fear that like it's hey, you gotta take a flop. Like I feel like
Yeah.
Paul's gonna rig it somehow, but I could be wrong. But I'd like to see Fury win, but I really could give two shits. I'm not gonna watch it live. Whenever it happens, I'll watch a replay on the internet.
Yeah, I ain't giving these two a fucking red cent. Fucking, I'm gonna stream that shit illegally. Fuck both of them.
Beautiful. I love it. I love it. Go fired up right into this. Perfect. Higgins in the chat says literally no one cares about these guys, and then he said amen to what you guys have been saying. So it's beautiful, beautiful shit. I didn't know they were talking all week. I guess I had my head in the dirt.
Oh my god!
I saw one
shut the fuck up about it.
Jake said, "Oh, Tommy Fury backed out because his dad's a criminal, can't come to the United States." And I'm like, what?
Yeah, I mean it's true. Like he fucking
No,
John Fury can't get into the fucking U.S. He's banned for like
Tommy's-
15 years. So
or not Tommy Tyson just got denied because
yeah,
some affiliation with some fucking like most wanted guy. Like
yeah.
Them hands
like,
from Tyson. That's what's most wanted.
No, he's like hanging out with some like drug cartel leader or something.
Yeah,
like,
not a good dude.
Nah, like the dude can't leave Dubai or United Arab Emirates because he like will get deported if he does.
Yeah, he'll get
Holy
snatched
shit.
up. They're just waiting for the guy to like fucking leave. But
He's like set up a lot of boxing fights and stuff. Like he's not a good dude.
Boys, nice shut the fuck ups. Love it. Love to see it.
Yeah, well, someone's got to carry the weight since our fucking leader is an L7 weenie.
Well, also, you're carrying the weight of the records too. So let's be clear about that. bet with him, King Higgins. Bet with him.
Heavy is the head.
Yeah, heavy is the head that bears a crown. I get it. So I got a couple
I
slides.
can't wait for fucking new Game of Thrones, bro.
Well, that's something I actually want to get. I didn't make a slide about it, but I didn't want to talk about it. So there's also rumors that like people like Sansa Stark is gonna also be on the show too. And if that's
Why
the
not?
case, no, but if that it's she
Just
has
fucking
to.
make another season, bro.
No,
Just
but
make another
listen,
fucking
bro,
season.
listen. She has to because if you're talking Jon Snow and you're making a whole Jon Snow spinoff show, like if you don't get anybody that's from the North involved, like from Winterfell and all that shit, then you're basically just doing a show of him behind the wall. And they already said it's going to be a sequel. So like, yeah, he's got to come down and like he's got to get his name expunged, like from being shitty. Like even though it shouldn't be, but that's what it is. But like, no, it's going to be hype. I can't wait. It's going to be sick. The new show's already going to be sick in August, but like the sequel, fuck yeah. And it's so smart for him just to hold on to that. Like, not hold on to it, but I guess re-sign under that name. He's like, dude, no matter what you do, that's what people are going to call you. Might as well make more money off of it, honestly. So smart. Higgins in the chat says, good to be back. Damn right. Damn right, Higgins. Oh, by the way, there is a delay on the YouTube stream at 60 seconds. I tried changing it. It won't let me. I'll figure out a way here soon. Cubs left a lot of people on base, and it goes to the next inning. Fucking Colorado's still down. End of the period. Just a couple updates here. Dodgers beating the shit out of the Braves, and then my Twins aren't doing anything yet. But yeah, going back to the Game of Thrones, it's gonna be sick. They have 9 shows in the works right now for Game of Thrones. 9. 4 are animated, or 3. But yeah, 9 shows. So it goes to show you, like, they're looking to squeeze that fucking cash cow, and they're trying to keep the original dudes that were part of it out of it. So that's fucking awesome. What do I want to get to next? Okay, let's get into some more slides here. Next thing I got on topic here, boys. Let's go a little NBA, shall we? NBA draft. Let's cover that. That just happened last night. We had the first pick. Darren, how do you feel about that pick? You talked about a little bit about it earlier, but let's hear it now. Or did you hit the snooze button, D?
No, my bad, dude. I was excited, dude. I yelled, clapped my hands. I didn't want Chet Holmgren, bro. He just was rubbing me the wrong way, like the whole draft night, like just like trying to be hard. Just Jabari would have been my second pick. But
Man, Jabari's going to be a
I like the guy.
monster.
Yeah, but like Banchero, bro, like he's a guy, dude. Like Nate convinced me, like Nate said, like he can make his own shot, he can get to the rim, he can fucking do it all, bro. Like he can carry the team. He's 6'10", like he's a LeBron James, big body. Like get the fuck out of my way, I'm gonna dunk on you. He says he's got to work on his 3 a little bit. I don't give a fuck about his 3. We got people that can shoot 3s. I don't know, dude. Holmgren just wasn't my guy.
Higgins,
not my.
Higgins says Jabari was his pick number 1, but he likes the pick.
Yeah, Jabari could shoot better, but I don't know. He's a little skinnier, not very confident. I mean, like he was confident, but not like assertive. Like I feel like he's more of like a take a back seat and like. I don't want to say role player, but like I need a killer, dude. And this kid don't even smile, bro. Like that's what I like. Like ain't shit to fucking smile about. Like let's fucking go dunk on somebody. Let's go make it like a play. Let's drive a lane, dish it out. And like someone was trying to shit and like, oh, why would you get Duke players? Like the history of Duke players. And I'm like, Kyrie, Zion, like JJ, like what do you mean history of Duke players? Like Zion has had injury problems, but he's also been overweight. Paul is not over fucking weight, so I'm not worried about it. I think this kid, his mom was a baller. I think he's going to be great. Uh, Him and Cole Anthony will go back and forth. Duke, North Carolina, uh, the Wagner brothers. So I think we did good, bro. We didn't need a fucking 7 footer. We didn't need that, bro. If he was thicker, then yeah, but still, I'm good. You don't need a 7 footer. Look at Draymond.
Oh, speaking of Draymond, before I get to what Draymond said, Higgins said in the chat.
He clown fucking Perks.
Hold on. Higgins said in the chat, the athleticism of Green and Smith. I'm Houston. He said of Jabari Smith. Houston's gonna be fun. I can already see the lobs in my head. I agree. He definitely need to put on some weight, kind of like Brandon Ingram did when he was a rookie. What did Draymond do? How did he clown Kendrick?
When they were talking, he was talking to Chet Holmgren about OKC. They're like, oh, well, here's someone that was like, who played for OKC. He's like talking about like how good it was. And he's like, athletic facilities. And then Draymond tweeted, athletic facilities, question mark, fucking bozo, or something like that. And I'm just like, because it's like, what? Bitch, everyone has good facilities. Like, what are you talking about?
Except
like,
for the Bengals.
And just, yeah. But, no, it's just, Draymond's just being ruthless now. You can't tell him shit.
Yes.
I hate it. Like, I hate Draymond, but I love it.
Draymond tweeted last night. He goes, another 35th pick from Michigan State. History says he's going to be an all-star because he was 35th. The kid that went 35, by the way, it's Max Christie from Michigan State. I remember him. I remember him being out there in the out there and with points and shit and highlights, but not much at all. The Bulls at 18 selected Terry from Arizona, Dalen Terry. He's a sick guard. He's a sick point guard, but we needed a big man. But I trust an AK, but we needed a big man. So a little confusing. Did you hear the? We'll get to it. Let's cover more of the draft. I got more Bulls news to come up here, but we selected Terry. Anyways, Banchero went 1. Going second was Chet Holmgren, Darren's guy. And he went to OKC. OKC then tweeted the big 3, and it's like 3 white guys. It's like, who the fuck are these guys? Third,
they have another 7-footer.
Do they?
Mm-hmm.
Good luck, OKC. Then we had Jabari Smith Jr. going, of course. Keegan Murray, who I liked a lot in college. Sucks you got to go to the Kings and lose your career. And then you got, I think his name's Jaden Ivey.
Yeah, this is the steal of the draft, by the way.
You think so, Ivy?
This kid to me, like, is going to be like John Morant in a way.
Ooh.
I think he'll have a similar impact for those Pistons. He's super athletic.
Purdue was nasty too. Purdue was a sick team in college basketball last year.
This kid was good in the tournament. He's a guy. I would have, if you weren't going to go Banchero, and I guess you would have to go Holmgren next, but I would have put Ivy ahead of the other 2.
I don't know, man. Keegan Murray's nasty. I like Keegan Murray a lot.
Yeah, no, he's not as good as this kid. Trust me.
Wide receiver expert turn NBA. Here we go.
Trust me, this Jaden Ivey kid's going to be a problem. This is him falling to 5 to the Pistons is a problem.
Well, you know what'd be funny though, Nate? Speaking of, have you seen that graphic come out about the Kings and like their next pick?
What's that?
You didn't see that yet?
No.
Let me see if I can find it. Kings next pick graphic. This would be so perfect, Nate, if this was the case. Here it is. Okay, so in 2018, the Kings select Bagley the third. You know who the next pick was? Luka Doncic.
Oh, that's tough. Yeah.
And in 2012, they selected Tim Robinson. You know who the next pick was? Damian Lillard.
Yeah.
In 2011, they selected Jimmy Fredette. The next pick, Klay Thompson. So like this would be perfect. Yeah, this would be so perfect. They select Keegan Murray, next pick Ivy. Like this would be so perfect, Nate.
Yeah. This Ivy kid, man, he's got bounce. He can shoot. He can get to the basket. Like Purdue was so good. Obviously, he's going to the Pistons, so they've got some work to do there. But this kid's fucking good. This Ivy kid. I almost forgot. I didn't know he even like elected to go into the draft. That's how little I was paying attention to this one. But when I learned he was actually in the draft and he went 5, I was surprised.
Then his mom coach John.
His mom and dad are athletes. I don't know in what capacity. His mom might have been an
No.
Olympian.
No, like I believe one of the players drafted, their mom was NBA assistant coach for the Grizzlies
I don't know.
last year. Yeah,
No,
but
I don't know either.
so the Mavs, real deal, could have Lillard, Luka, and Clay on their team.
I don't think Clay's leaving.
No.
No. He was saying
The Kings.
Have,
I thought you said okay. Yeah, the Kings. Yeah, that's for real. That's for
Kings.
real.
Yeah, the Kings. I'm sorry.
That's such a like Sacramento thing to have happen.
Yeah, the very next pick, all those years.
Out of all of the sports leagues in the world, is the Sacramento Kings the most insignificant sports team ever?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I think so.
That's fair to say. Absolutely. I mean,
like even like the Orioles, like you had Cal Ripken. Like
you know what though, Nate? Even the Orioles have a sick uniform and like a hat.
Yeah, right.
it's they still got something
like,
going for them.
I'm trying to think of like the most like dog shit teams, like the Jaguars. At least they had like waves last year.
They had an AFC championship they fought for at least. Like Kings have even got that far.
Maybe Houston, maybe the Texans, but like the Texans had like I don't know. You had Adrian Foster, fucking. He was fun for a while. JJ was there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just trying to think of all the dog shit teams. Like maybe the Arizona Coyotes, but like that would be another one.
Higgins says, but you also have to remember it's the Kings, so those players wouldn't have panned out anyways. Well, the Kings do have Oscar Robertson.
Luka was gonna pan out either way, bro. Like Luka's like one of those guys that legend. Wherever, yeah. Damian, I could say like, yeah, if you put him on the Kings, maybe he wouldn't beat that guy. And I think he's from California too, so like that'd be like the tragic story. Hometown kid gets drafted to Cali, team doesn't pan out.
I thought you said a tragic story. Hometown kid gets drafted to the Kings.
Number one bullshit story of the draft. Sharif O'Neal going to the Lakers.
Yeah.
Like, bitch, you didn't even get drafted. Your dad told you to stay your ass in school.
Yep.
Probably hasn't talked to you since you argued with him about the shit. That's what it sounded like in his little interview. Like, that him and his dad hadn't talked. And he said, but we'll get through it. We're both grown. And it's like, bro, your dad has been here and done this. Now you only got an opportunity because your dad played there.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's just, like, listen to the man who did it and has done it fucking to the top tier. Like, nobody's been a better, like, businessman, athlete, like, personality, like, entertainer than Shaq. Like, I don't care. Like, Shaq's been in movies since we were fucking kids. He's been on TV and sports since we were kids, and he's still on TV. Now he's fucking DJing concerts that we go to and shit. Like, it's...
Higgins says, don't get me started.
Why would you not take the advice of your fucking father who has done nothing but be successful in everything he's done? Literally said fuck off to Reebok, like $1 million deal, and then started his Shaq shoes so he could make shoes affordable for kids. This man does not lose. He's the fucking Dwayne Johnson of fucking sports. And you're fucking gonna do what you want to do because you're a dumbass kid who didn't even play in college because you were hurt. Now you have the chance to play because you're like not injured, and you're like, oh, I don't want to go prove myself. I just want to go make money. I see LaMelo Ball. Like, LaMelo Ball is LaMelo Ball. He had fucking 2 older brothers and a dad that was on his ass nonstop. That's why he's the best one. You're the oldest of all his kids, bro. Like, you need to fucking chill and take your time.
And you're telling me with that last name you can't get an NIL deal no matter what school you're at? Come
Exactly,
on, like
bro.
with that last name, I hate to say it, maybe that guy, but he is one of those kids that like, you know who my dad is, and like if he wants that money, he can. I'm not saying like be proud of it, but like if you really want money that bad, you could do that. Your dad already told you stay
My
in
whole
school
thing,
one more year.
my whole thing is like you see Chet Holmgren up there, number two. Like you could have went to school for 1 year and tried to be one of these guys.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Higgins
But you
said,
know what I think?
"Go ahead, D."
I think old snake ass LeBron got in his ears like, hey, me and AD need some help, bro. Like we'll sign him.
Shit,
Come
snake
on,
ass
Junior. Am I
LeBron,
wrong?
classic. No, you're
He
right.
is a fucking snake, bro. And
But
he would like, come on, Junior. And then my son will come in a couple years. Then y'all can have the Lakers. Y'all can be like Kobe and your dad were. That like, think about it, bro. That's some LeBron ass shit.
this is Higgins said right before he said that, he goes, once again, D, you be hitting on the head again today. And then he also said it's funny he's probably not even going to end up making the Lakers final roster anyway, and then he might be screwed. Oh yeah.
Yeah, to G League, Summer League, or what's it called? Yeah, G League.
Yes. Yep.
Like, think about it, bro. Why would you want to go undrafted and then just be known? Oh, Shaq's son. How about you go drafted as Sharif O'Neal? Not the Lakers signed Shaq's
Undrafted
son
free
after.
agent.
Yeah, your dad was number one overall, like big dog. Didn't work out. Hey, I'm here, and you're just a fucking skinny, tall, non-producing motherfucker because ain't nobody seen you do shit since you were in high school.
It's tough. Um.
Entitled ass athlete kids, bro.
So any other points you guys want to touch on the drafts? Otherwise, I got a little more NBA to go on.
I think it was a shame Pippen's son didn't get drafted though. I think he did pretty good at Vanderbilt.
Yeah, I do too. I think he did too pretty. He'll probably get a G League contract. What last bit of NBA news here? We have champions, the Warriors. We haven't been on since the Warriors won. Nate, any comments you want to give on the Warriors winning their championship?
I just don't like the team. Like I just don't like the players. I just don't like the team. So like, I don't care. Felt like an underwhelming finals. Felt like a finals that not a lot of people were paying attention to. Like casual fans, I guess. I mean, we were obviously watching because it was the only thing on. But if there were, if like there was like a football game, or if we had playoff hockey, I'd rather watch that anyway. So, um, yeah, I don't know. Just not super interesting. Don't like the Warriors. Um, yeah, just bias for me. So I don't know if I'm the best one to fucking ask. I guess.
Higgins dropped in the chat. He said Pippen was also signed by the Lakers. D.
Yeah, I know. I just think like I'm not mad at him for going to the Lakers.
Nah, he was truly undrafted. What can you do?
Yeah. But like, and I'm sure Scotty didn't tell him not to go. Like he was balling in college.
Mm-hmm. He
He was
was.
gonna go. But Sharif legit was injured, like back surgery or some shit. Like did not play, or maybe it was heart surgery. I'm not sure.
Ooh.
But no, dude, it's like I don't think I've seen any film with him. I could be completely wrong, but like nothing to be like, oh, time to fear LSU. Shaq's son's there. Like no, you know. But the Warriors, I mean, yeah, underwhelming. Bucks with Middleton would have beat their ass. The Heat would have lost to them. I don't think it would have been a better series with the Heat either.
Also,
Honestly,
he had a foot injury, by the way. Just a heads up.
oh, but well, I know he has had heart surgery or some shit before because I've seen him holding a little pillow over his heart in the hospital. But no, I know it's hard. It's like when the Patriots were winning all the time. Like, oh, I hate these players, but like Steph doesn't do anything to make me hate him. I hate Klay Thompson like with a passion. Like don't be up here talking shit to other players, bro. You're not that guy, dude. You didn't do shit this fucking series to help your team. Andrew Wiggins fucking saved their ass. Steph, I don't like Andrew Wiggins, but Steph's cool. I hate Draymond, but as much as I hate him, he's an entertaining, annoying motherfucker. He's gonna be the Chuck 2.0. So,
Darren, I don't want
but
to. I'm only bringing this out there just to feel like just to feel your fire a little bit and see what you think about this. Me personally, I don't. But what do you say to the people that say Clay made the difference because when every year they haven't won the past couple of years, he was hurt, and now that he's healthy, they won.
they won with KD, man.
It's true.
Like Clay is not the difference maker, dude. He's literally just like he helped back in the day, but they didn't need Clay. They did not need Clay, and they keep drafting these young players. They keep getting these young players, dude. They're gonna be good for a while. Like Steph will eventually have to like stop running around so much. His knees will like not be as good, but Steph can pull a Ray Allen role, bro. Like legit. Like so I think Clay will be probably the first one gone, to be real.
I did Higgins 1 second.
Like I used to think Draymond.
Yeah.
I used to think Draymond would be the first one gone, but now I think it's gonna be Clay.
Yeah, I can see that. I think it was Perk or Jalen Rose, somebody said, and I agree with them. It's, if you're Wiggins right now, you take don't take like a max, don't take a giant contract for someone else. Take a contract just to win with these guys more. Like if you're in it for the rings, stay with these guys. You're already on the team. They traded for you. You're not copping out.
They said why go take a max contract to like have all the pressure to be the guy and then like not be able to like produce the way you need to.
Right. Like
and it's like for real.
It's you. They traded for you. It's not like you're pulling a KD. Like you're already on the team. Just keep winning. Like it already proved the win. So keep winning.
Yep.
It makes and that young core on the Warriors is terrifying. Like it's actually pretty fucking good between Looney, Wiseman, him. Like they have a good young core behind fucking Steph, Clay, and Draymond. So like stay. Yeah. It's that team right there. Like you know Nate, how you talk about Avalanche is building like a team for the like. It's scary to say this, even with Steph, Clay, and Draymond already getting older, they're still building a team to move on for the future. It's crazy. It's so crazy. Mm-hmm. So since we're on NBA, a little more news here.
The Packers like with Jordan Love.
All right. Well, the Packers just cut Kirk Benkert, the fan favorite backup quarterback.
Twitch guy. He spoke out against G Fuel and they fucking cut him. They're like, fuck you.
Yeah, Twitch guy, big Halo nerd. I actually kind of liked him. Good luck,
Rodgers
buddy.
Liked him too. I think they used to do butt stuff. I'm not sure.
Oh, it makes sense. Rodgers butt stuff adds up.
Snap the ball to each other.
Before we move on to another sport and butt stuff here, Gobert. There's rumors that Gobert is gonna be traded to the Bulls.
I thought you said Go Bears.
No, Rudy Gobert's rumored that he wants to go to the Bulls, and there's rumors that we're gonna land him. I'm all for it. That's the one thing I've been saying for months that we need. We need a big man. Why not get a former defensive player of the year, big man? I'll take him right now. Fucking no problem.
I'll take him in Orlando, bro. No problem.
Yeah, see? And it's the thing. Like, so what? He started COVID. Like, just fucking take him. Just get him on your team. That guy is, if you have him on a team like the Bulls right now, the team that we have the backcourt. We're fine. But you just need the front court. And Vucevic is great, but he's a power forward at best. He's not a center. So you put him down there, that's what we needed. That's why I was shocked when we drafted Terry, because Terry's sick. Like, I like the kid at Arizona. He was good, but we didn't need another guard. That just tells me either A, Colby White's gone, or B, they're preparing for Levine to leave. But that doesn't make sense after they already came out and said we offered Levine the max contract. And, like, it'd be stupid for Levine to leave because they're building something there.
Who wants Levine?
The Lakers, apparently. Go figure.
I literally was gonna say like Levine's gonna join LeBron. Like
yeah,
that's the type of look.
Seriously, like that's the rumors right now.
LeBron is the Drake of fucking basketball, bro. Like,
yes,
he's hot.
Yes.
Like, let me hop on there.
Yes, nailed that one. Fucking nailed it. But yeah, that's.
Nate, you sleep?
No, I couldn't be less intrigued by Rudy Gobert. Like,
he's a perfect addition to the Bulls right now, Nate. Like, we need a big man.
Yeah, but he's a fucking weirdo.
He is a weirdo. He is a weirdo. I'd take Dwight. We need a center.
DeAndre Ayton.
Dude, DeAndre
Yeah.
Ayton, hell yeah, I'd take DeAndre Ayton. And even though he's a lazy piece of shit, I would still take him.
Him versus Giannis. Ooh,
Like the
yeah.
problem with DeAndre Ayton is that they're saying like he doesn't want to practice as much and like he doesn't give a fuck. Like that's a little concerning, but he does have the talent. Yeah,
Man, I'm torn now. I forgot all about Giannis. I've been all on my Orlando shit. What do I do, boys?
Giannis is never leaving. Like
Do I
he's here for
do,
life.
no? Do I stick with my football town or do I?
Oh, I mean, one of those problems. Got it. What else did I
Fuck
have to
it.
cover here? Oh, I got one last slide I made up here.
Beavis and Butthead's good. I heard.
Yo, they never miss, dude. They never. Beavis
I
and
haven't
Butthead Do
watched it.
America
I
was
just heard.
awesome. And then this next one's Do the Universe. I'm gonna watch it.
I started listening to Rogan and Mike Judge is his name, right?
Yeah, Mike Judge.
Yeah, he's very like. Oh, I wouldn't want to hang out with him.
Why?
He just does not seem fun. Like I listened like the first 30 minutes of the podcast, and he's like, yeah, and then we did. He's like, sounds like Belichick to me. Like it's
Sure.
just like
The
I don't know.
the comedic
Like how-
Belichick.
Yeah, but it's like he's not even being funny. Like it's just like he's just, well, yeah, so literal.
I'm
And,
sorry,
like,
the Belichick of the comedian world.
yeah, like
Yeah.
it just. I can't believe he makes all the funny shit that like I used to watch.
He also made he made a lot of bangers, but Silicon Valley was another one too. Not a lot of people know he
Yeah,
made that.
that's what I'm saying, bro.
Yeah.
Like it's like, how do you make all this shit that I like, but I do not like you?
I know. Not a lot of people realize that
Rog-
either. It's crazy.
Rogan was talking about some movie that he made. God, what it's called? It's like in 2005.
Oh, D, I know what you're talking
the
about.
future.
Oh my, it's what we're becoming now. Idiocracy.
Yes.
Yeah, it's Idiocracy. When they're like
Have
they
you
stop.
seen that?
Yeah, I've seen it. Have you ever seen it?
No. is
If
it
you
good?
watch it now, it'll freak you out. It's a little weird. Like in the future, everybody cares about electric lights and not water. They're like, oh, electrolytes will take care of your plants, and like every fucking plant in the world's dying. But like people are like, no, it's electrolytes. Everyone says it's good for you, and their fucking
Well,
president.
I have to watch this.
Their
I have
president,
to watch
their
this.
president was a fucking WWE wrestler. It's fucking Terry Crews. Like, bro, he only got elected because everyone watched him in WWE. Like, it's where we're going, bro. I'm telling you, it's to a T. Like, Idiocracy is one of the best movies I've ever seen, for sure. And it's got bad reviews and shit. It's all like people don't like it, but it's just like it's where we're going. But yeah, that's awesome. Last slide I have on here. We haven't been on the pod since a lot of this shit's been going down. But boys, live golf. Shall we cover a little bit of it? Nathan, get you
I
back
don't
in the
care.
zone. So we got a couple big names going over there. You got cocained out Phil Mickelson. You got
Why is
Bryson.
he cocained out?
You not seen that picture of him? Looks like he's straight up just coked out. You got Bryson DeChambeau. Of course, we knew he was going. Patrick Reed went over there. Knew that was gonna happen. Sergio Garcia. I mean, he's always been he's never been a big fan of the PGA Tour for the rules. It's been a long rumor about him not liking them. And then, of course, the latest addition, you got Brooks Koepka now going. Nate, are you shocked that Brooks has went over there?
No, it's the least shocking thing ever. Avalanche tied.
Let's go.
I mean, Brooks is on record saying he doesn't. I mean, he doesn't like enjoy playing golf. He wants to play the majors, and he'll still be able to. And now he'll get paid guaranteed money. So like, this is the least surprising news of all time to me. I mean, I don't really have a take on Live in terms of if it's good or bad or whatnot. I like watching the hypocrisy between the two groups of golfers, and it makes me laugh. So I'll just sit back and watch the fucking
No, not right now.
grenades blow up and eat my popcorn and just enjoy the chaos, you know?
I agree. I think you nailed it on the head. I'm gonna watch the grenades go off, and what is it like the moment the PGA announced that they're changing some rules, which kind of like sounded a little Live Tour-esque. 5 minutes into them announcing that is when Live Tour announced, "Oh, we're signing Brooks Koepka." It's like it's all petty and it's hilarious, and I'm here for it.
Yeah, just grown like adults being
Exactly.
shitheads to each other, which I'm here for.
Yeah, I'm here
Chuck
for
said
it.
it best. He's like, I want to see all the fucking live people do good in PGA tournaments. So then there's all drama and all the bullshit. And I'm like, yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Right.
Hell yeah. I wish he was right, though. I wish the Live Tour guys did do good in that last major, but they didn't. It would have been awesome. You just, and like, what was it? McAfee said, like, they should all come out wearing the same shirt, like it says Live Tour on it. Like, that would have been hilarious. They come out like the NWO. Just fucking,
Yeah.
That'd be so sick. That'd be so awesome. But they didn't. What can you do?
Oh, this picture is the coked out picture. Why has he got the Peyton Manning forehead?
Yeah,
God,
bro, I know. Fucking, this picture hit the internet hard, D, when it happened.
I just don't get why Bryson would ever try Brooksy. Like, Brooksy looks like he'll fucking shove a fucking 9-iron up his ass.
Fucking
Like,
Bryce.
What'd you say to me, you little twerp?
Bryce has just got them guns that can drive it like 800 yards. Oh man, that's all I had for slides here, boys. Just figured we covered a little bit about Live Tour since we've been missing it.
Sorry for interrupting you, Nate. I didn't know I was unmuted.
Oh no, you're good. No worries, buddy. Looks like the
Well, girls
momentum
asking for-
shifting in this fucking hockey game, though, boys.
Love that.
Avalanche?
Not good. Yeah, Avalanche are turning the tide here. You got a sort of a chintzy little call on Tampa. Going to go to a power play for the Avalanche. So might get some blowouts here. We'll see.
That picture's hilarious, man.
Uh,
It just went away from me.
oh my bad. Any other topics you
y'all
guys
play
got?
Fall Guys yet?
No, not yet. Not yet.
Played like 3 matches. I placed in the last one, and then moved to the second round and lost. And I was like, "Yeah, fuck this." Really.
Yeah, I could play Fall Guys like literally all day. I really could.
I can't.
I really could do that. You give me if you're telling me like, hey, you got to drink and play one game all night, it's Fall Guys, no problem.
Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
dude, too repetitive. Like, Fortnite no build mode. I'm fucking grind that all night.
Yeah, sorry about last
Nate,
night.
you should
D.
really play. Oh, bro, I did not play it. Like, I did not feel good last night.
Same.
Nate, but you gotta play no build mode, bro.
We played it a little bit, right, boy?
Yeah, we played a couple, but
feel like we did.
it's fun though, man. Like it really is. Like people can say what they want about Fortnite, but like it's so like just pleasing to the eyes. That's what like it's just a fun game to play.
Yeah, it's not fucking dark corner. Oh, someone against a fucking
Yeah.
mountain. I can't even see them. Like,
Beige,
they're
beige,
sniping me
beige.
from fucking, like,
Yeah, it's fun, man. It's pretty cool, and I mean, like I'm excited to play with Tater whenever he's ready.
y'all seen Top Gun? Did you hear him when I was out there?
No,
He's fucking yelling at one of his classmates.
classmates.
Yeah, they're playing on Switch.
Oh, that's
Fortnite.
dope. Playing with the boys already. The squad.
He brought the name home written on a fucking piece of
Yeah,
construction.
that's how we used to do it back in the day too for Xbox Live, my guy. Fucking, it lives
I'm
on.
like, bitch, you're not even 6 yet. Like,
Good
come
for
on.
him. Dope.
Look,
No, I haven't seen
Yeah.
Top Gun yet.
I gotta see it.
I'm
dude,
gonna wait till
telling
it hits
you.
Paramount Plus.
Sonic 2's on there. I took him to see that though.
Oh, I
I
seen
just
that.
been
D.
watching The Wire.
You watched The Wire?
That's all I've been watching lately.
Good
bro.
for you. How you liking it?
Love it, dude.
D,
Nolte's the man.
I felt sick as fuck earlier. I didn't want to get out of bed, and I watched Sonic. Like today.
Yeah.
Today I watched Sonic. It was fun, man.
Did you see how they showed that fucking red and white mushroom on
Yes.
the mushroom island?
Yes, I did.
And I'm like, these fucking adults fucking planting these seeds in our kids' mind.
Yeah, it's fucking that killed me. I knew they were gonna do some shit like that though. When he was stuck on a mushroom planet, that was fucking cool. Nah, it was cool. It's a good kids movie.
No, but January or July 2nd, dude, it's gonna be fucking yeah, July 2nd. It's gonna be lit. So
July
we
2nd.
definitely gotta do. for the UFC
Oh,
fight.
for UFC, yes. I thought you were talking about something
So
coming out.
we'll have to fucking do a big UFC section or a lot of UFC bets on that show before then.
Oh fuck yeah, that's next Saturday. We'll make like how we had the old UFC cards up on the pod. We'll put some up. Fuck
Here's
yeah.
the surprise segment or whatever slide for y'all. Sleeper fantasy player of the year, and it doesn't have to be one that you really want to pick, but just name
What
one
if I don't want to
player.
give out my player?
So just name someone else that
Someone
you
else,
think
okay.
would still be a. So I'll go first. I think the kid from Atlanta. I think he's the first receiver drafted. Why not?
Oh, the kid from USC, right?
Yeah, Drake London.
Drake London. Yep.
Because people will say, well, what quarterback does he have? Blah, 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 blah. I don't give a fuck, dude. He's the only receiving option they have besides Kyle Pitts. So it's going to be one of those two. So why not?
Okay. Nate, you
Not
got one
much
up?
of a sleeper. He's a rookie, but
I respect it.
Fantasy sleeper for the season. I have to. I mean, I'm not even in fantasy mode yet. I gotta start doing research, but
I got
like,
one, D.
I don't know. I'll give you one of my keepers.
Okay. I mean, that'll
Okay.
work. That's fine.
Oh, Tampa scored.
Fucking shit. Then they just have like
my
a 4
God.
on 3.
Oh, it,
I told you, man. This Tampa team is gonna
Before you
come
give
out
us your
tonight
keeper,
playing.
I got a fantasy sleeper. I got one more.
Yeah, go for it.
Irv Smith Jr., the tight end for the Vikings. He got hurt last year, but he was supposed to blow up the fucking like that receiving core. So I like him. He got hurt last year. I drafted him, hoping that I actually drafted him in one of my leagues, and he got hurt the next day. And then in our league, I didn't draft him, but I like him. I think he's a sick kid. He's got some nasty physical attributes, and coming out of college, he was really good too. So watch out for him. Now that he's fully healthy, as long as he doesn't have the same thing as last year, which was like a season-ending injury in preseason, he's gonna be. He's me that guy for that fucking aluminum foil steak grilling quarterback out there, and like he's gonna be a good target when Justin Jefferson and Adam Thielen are just fucking smothered, and Dalvin Cook's not getting like more than 3 yards because Akeem Hicks is
Whoa,
facing him.
shut up. You're making me so mad right now because the Vikings can win the North, and I do not.
But Darren, that's what I'm saying though. Like I don't want to be that guy, but like Irv Smith Jr. If
But
he
you just
lives,
named all these people, and I'm just like, he's so right. Like,
I know,
fuck
it
this, like-
sucks. I know, I feel the same way, Darren. It sucks, but it's true. If Irv Smith Jr. actually is a fantasy sleeper, they locked up the NFC North. I don't want to be that guy, but that's just the way it is.
I'd rather have the Lions win the North than the Vikings, bro.
Yeah, I would too. No shit. Oh, you just don't want to see the Zadarius Smith take off.
No, I don't give a fuck.
I'm
about
kidding.
you, bro.
I'm kidding.
No,
But yeah,
the Vikings literally, as you like start to like name off their players, but then I think of who's throwing them the ball.
Yes, right. But like if they had that security blanket of Irv Smith like doing like a 5-yard, 7-yard route, and then he just makes up the rest of the yards, like, oof. I'm just saying. But
Okay.
what?
I wouldn't really say my guy wasn't really a sleeper because he's a rookie, but AJ Dillon, and this is not me being a homer.
That's a
I
homer
think
pick.
I think him and Aaron Jones had like over 200 carries last year. Does that sounds right?
Sure.
Is that like astronomical? I believe they both had over 200 carries, and like I don't know, dude.
Yeah, you're saying
If
Aaron can't throw
Jones-
anymore.
No, I'm saying if Aaron Jones gets hurt, which he does every fucking year, who's going to get the carries?
Yeah. Well,
AJ Dillon,
AJ's
sleeper, late round pick.
He's that ground and pound kind of running back anyway, so I could see that.
He was catching the
No,
ball.
oh, he could catch. I'm not saying he can't catch, but he's like that. He's got the body of like that ground and pounder. Yeah.
AJ had 187 carries last
So, yeah.
year for 800 yards and 5 touchdowns.
Late round running back pick. Aaron's always hurt every year. Aaron Jones, every year he gets hurt. So
All right then.
why
so,
not?
So then, Nate, you don't have a sleeper, but you got a keeper.
I will say, like, a guy that I'm like very tempted to make like a huge push for would be like CeeDee Lamb this year.
Interesting.
I think he has probably like I think he probably has that big monster year
No Cooper.
this
Yeah,
year.
he's number one now. Fuck
Um,
Amari. Sorry, motherfucker.
I think Dallas
Sorry,
is going to
Amari.
be fucking really good. I mean, yeah, I just think I like offensively. I think they're going to be monsters. So we'll see.
Zeke's got to be there, dude. I know Pollard's gonna like hold up the back end of the fucking, but Zeke's got to have that year, man.
No, he doesn't.
Or they're
bro.
just gonna
He's
fucking throw for 1,000 yards.
But
a
like
game.
Jerry's not gonna get rid of Zeke.
Zeke?
That's my thing, D. Like Jerry's not gonna get rid of him.
Get rid of him, but he doesn't have to be. Like, I would draft Tony Pollard over Zeke.
Oh, I would too, but I'm saying Jerry loves Zeke so much that like I don't think Zeke's gonna be gone. And like they're gonna give too much hope for Zeke even when he sucks. Does that make sense? Like he can suck and they'll be like, oh, he'll turn it around, and like he won't turn it around. But like they'll still play him and like give him time and like that kind of shit.
They're about to give Tony Pollard this huge like PR boost and stuff.
Oh yeah, put him on like the posters outside of fucking Jerry World.
No, they're gonna put him in the fucking Salvation Army bin this year.
Oh shit! Wrap it up. It's over for Zeke's career.
Listen here, boy. You can retire a Cowboy and be known for life, or you can go somewhere else and be lost for life.
Exactly. Oh shit. God, I can't.
Yeah, obviously it depends where I'm going to draft this year. Like if I'm drafting 1-1, this keeper probably doesn't matter. But I feel like I have to keep Jamar this year.
We gotta
Just in
decide
general.
draft order soon. I gotta do that this next couple weeks here.
Like if I'm 8 or 9, like I think I legitimately think he has the argument to be the number 1 receiver off the board.
Quick question: do you guys? How do you guys feel? Obviously, I'll gauge the rest of the league, but 3 of us are already here out of 12.
Really, we're the only ones that matter. So just ask us next.
Yeah, exactly. What do you guys think about that? The same thing with the ball idea, like last year with E.
Yeah.
But here's my thought, and I don't know. And E made it sound like it's too much of a hassle, but I'm curious to know what you guys think about this. And it's okay if this sounds stupid, but kind of make it like the NBA draft, where it's like the winner only has 1 ball, right? Like, so it's me. I only had 1 ball, and then like the loser has more balls.
Vetoed.
Darren, you don't like that one either? Try and make it more of a chance for like the fucking loser to get more help into it.
If you're a scrub, you're a scrub, bro.
Believe me,
this ain't the fucking lottery, bro.
Like we can do. Everybody has 3 balls, or
yeah, that'd be cool. I just like 12, like the 12 ball, like make it like 12 balls. Just like I don't know, it's more pleasing. You see a lot.
Then
of it.
if everyone has the same number of balls, that's fine. But then it's like, oh, next pick is, oh, sorry, Luke, you already have a pick. Suspense. But then honestly, I don't give a fuck about
that'd be
suspense.
kind of fun too.
I just want to know where I'm drafting.
Yeah.
I really like to make sure everyone is participating, not just giving up when the team sucks.
Yep.
Yeah. I had this idea on the way to the casino. You weren't with us for that car ride, but I think getting high overall pick should be a test of will rather than a test of chance. So you have to go to a baseball game. You have to fucking eat 9 hot dogs and drink 9 beers, 1 for each inning. You have to finish it before the inning starts, like the next inning starts. And if you puke, you're out. So like, let's say like Blake goes like 5-4. No, I think it'd be fucking.
I would love to do it. I think that what Darren's getting at is there's too many pussies in our league that wouldn't want to do that.
Yeah, no, of course.
But that sounds fun though. What'd you say?
Call someone weak. We're not using that terminology to call someone weak, especially on today.
Oh, today's a bad day for that. Yeah. All right. Wrap it up. This camera's been canceled.
Au contraire, my friend.
Wouldn't that be at least fun? Like for like.
I think we should just do it just for the fuck of it.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Like we all go to the game. And then, like, we all just throw $50 in a hat, and it's like, the person who makes it wins the hat.
Yeah, who wants it more? That'd be so fun. I ate 9 hot dogs.
He's
I'm
gonna
gonna
eat.
starve myself.
He's gonna eat like 2.5 hot dogs and have like a beer and just.
I'm Joey Chestnut in it, bro. I'm fucking
No,
dipping
you know
my
what's gonna
bread
happen?
in water.
having Jerry
He's
dogs.
gonna eat 2 hot dogs, and he's like, "Fuck that! I already spent $30. What we talking about?"
No, he won money, bro. He's buying hot dogs for everyone. Glizzies for everyone.
Shit. Fuck, man.
It's
Yeah.
the same
Why
thing
do
where
they
like
call it
I'd be.
It's like a New York thing, I think.
Yeah, I don't fucking know. People are weird.
Fuck New Yorkers.
That's your people, D. You're Nick
The
No, bitch. I'm from the fucking village.
the punishment where you got to spend 24 hours in a Waffle House.
I would
every
actually-
waffle you eat.
I think that'd be fun.
I think that's
okay.
actually
So
pretty
let me
fun.
show you this. TJ's not going to spend 24 hours in a Waffle House. He's not allowed to.
Yeah.
Luke would not
legally.
spend 24 hours in a Waffle House.
No.
Like
Us three are the only people willing to do that. I think that's the sad part. Paul would actually do that.
Paul would do it.
Paul would for real do it. Paul would be like, okay, you need me to record it?
Paul owes us 48 hours.
Yeah,
that bitch.
just make it fucking round it up. Let's give him 72 just to be safe. Shit. But Paul would be down for that kind of. See, Paul's fun like that. Adam would do it if it's a weekend.
Yeah, Adam would do it.
As
Well,
long as
you
it
can
doesn't-
choose when you do it.
As long as it doesn't interfere with Adam's work, he'd do it. That'd be funny.
See,
Shit.
I feel like we should do like mustaches. Like if you lose, you have to rock like a Adolf stash for like a day,
Jesus Christ.
and you can't just sit at home. Like you have to send pictures of you out and about places. Like
Or I think it's something simple as like just rock a solid mustache. Just no beard, nothing, just a mustache for like 2 months, 3 months. Because like you look at it this way, I think the only guys in the league. Oh shit! Shannon'd be out of luck. Give her a fake mustache for 2 months.
no, dude, that'd be like. So it'd be like laughable. It'd be like, oh, ha 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 ha. Everyone would give her props.
Shanna
like,
being Shanna.
they're like, you're so cool. Like Shanna's so cool. She plays fantasy football. Like it'd be like, oh, like it'd build her up. Like it wouldn't be embarrassing. So I don't know, dude. We'd figure out something.
If anyone's watching this video later, leave your comment in the chats. What should we give the last place in our league? There's a lot of things that's been recycled out there, and people do like the license plate or
Loser has to pay for dinner.
loser pays for dinner, that kind of shit. Yeah, as
A
long as
league dinner.
there's
But
one.
we can't ever get the league together.
Fuck no, it's impossible with these fools. Are you kidding me? Like
You gotta order a pizza to everyone's house.
oh, that'd actually be a pretty good one. You'd be down bad, like money wise, but that'd be hilarious.
And it's the worst thing is you couldn't even get a deal because you're ordering from all these.
Yeah.
places.
Exactly. It's like I think Darren likes anchovies. Fucking.
Oh, dude, you'd just be wasting your money then.
Yeah, exactly. It's just fucking record yourself getting it from the pizza guy, throwing it right in the trash.
Thanks
Boys,
for the pizza, bud.
we got to come up with more stuff next week. It'll be fun though. For like think about fantasy shit, look up stuff. Again, people, if you're watching this now or later, leave it in the chat. But boys, that's been a great episode. Good to be back. Now it's just after tonight. It might be all baseball from here on, boys. Baseball and UFC.
Yeah, we'll
What do
see.
you mean? We got golf, dude.
That's true. We do got golf. It's Travelers this weekend, right?
Yeah, it's in Tahoe.
Oh, Tahoe's coming up soon. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, some celebrity golf.
Was the
Boys,
Xander's
bet on
leading
that?
the board, right? He's leading pretty heavy.
Oh, right now?
Yeah, -5.
I don't think Willie Z's golfing. I tried looking for him. I was gonna bet on him.
I'm sorry, -14. He's up by -5. Yeah, Willie Z, man. I don't know if is he?
No, I don't think he is. I tried looking.
I probably I would
He's
take a week
playing
off
in
after getting
some
second like that.
Detroit Rocket
Playing at a putt.
26. No, but dude, legit, I've been watching all these bros go putt. Instagram. I want to do that. Like we should have did that when y'all were here.
Dude, I'd play putt, no problem. I'd love to see Nathan throw a fucking putter
Yeah,
in
that's
a
what I'm
lake.
saying. Like all of us just raging. Like make like real fucking like challenges on each one. Like okay, loser of this hole has to buy the first 2 rounds, or like I don't know.
No
Just-
problem. That'd be fun. Well, hey, get this though, Nate. D's got to come up here in this fall. He's got to come watch a game with us. So maybe just do putt with him
Yeah,
then.
I'm telling you, if the fucking I'm what I'm getting you for your birthday, that fucking first Red Wings Blackhawks game. That would be a fun
decked
one.
out in Red Wing shit just for Nate.
Yeah, fuck yeah, you would.
Oh, I wish you guys would.
Red Wing Stone.
We'll get into the biggest fight ever at fucking the United Center.
I'm just
Nate,
gonna bring my mouth guard.
Nate would say, "I thought you were wearing Red Wings things." You'd be like, "I am. You're gonna see it later."
Nah, just bend over right in front of him. Let him see.
All right.
All right. That's this week's podcast, episode 38. It's been a pleasure. Glad to be back. We're gonna have some more fun. We're gonna figure some more shit we can do here in this somewhat of a lull of an off season until football starts. For myself, BZ, it's been fun hanging out with you guys. It's been fun being back. Glad we're back. Nathan, anything you want to end this week on?
Just ready for football.
Fuck yeah.
Here comes the lull, you know. No real sports that actually matter, and just got to make it to football. Just survive.
It's true. D, what about you? Anything you want to end on?
Yeah, word of advice to the NFL, take notes of the NBA, bro. We just had the finals and we get the draft the fucking next week. That's how I like it, bro. Don't fucking make me wait around through combine bullshit. Do all that shit, like, as the fucking finals and the Super Bowl playoffs, all that shit's going on. I shouldn't have to fucking wait months and months and months to see who my team's gonna fucking get. I get football's different, there's more contact and shit, so you not want to be out there as much training and blah, 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 blah. This was perfect. The Warriors win. Oh, guess what? Now I have something to look forward to in a week or two because I know what player my team's going to get. Then, boom, now I can sit here and watch Summer League and do all this shit and then just prepare for the season. So, tip of the week to the NFL. Oh, and fuck Goodell for disimporting away at that Congress.
Oh, agreed. Yeah, perjury.
Yeah, perjury.
Jail, straight to jail. All right, last thing I got here is you might not see that trophy behind me next week as it's going to be getting etched this coming week. Get my name in the graph again on there. So it'll be the first one and it'll be the last one. So can't wait for that. But you guys have a great week. Good luck with your bets. Good luck with whoever hockey team you're rooting for. We'll be seeing you all soon. Make sure you tune in next week. It'll either be Thursday or Friday, most likely Friday, but if schedule change, make sure you follow the Dirty Parlay Twitter. Make sure you
No, we're good for Friday, by the way. I'm sorry. I should have mentioned that.
Oh,
it will
cool.
be Friday of next week.
Perfect. Make sure you like and subscribe to this video and follow the channel. We're growing. Help us keep growing. So appreciate everyone, and we'll be talking to you guys soon. Have a good week.